Hello, boys and girls. It's so nice to see you. Today, we are going to read The Important Book. Words by Margaret Wise Brown and pictures by Leonard Weisgard. The Important Book. I wonder what is important about it. Let's read and find out, shall we? The Important Book. The important thing about a cricket is that it is black. It chirps, it hops, it jumps, and sings all through the summer night. But the important thing about a cricket is that it is black. Interesting. Let's see what else is in here. The Important Book. Words by Margaret Wise Brown. Pictures by Leonard Weisgard. The important thing about glass is that you can see through it. Now that is true. This glass holds water, and since it's made of glass, we can see through it. My glasses, oh my goodness, I am so glad I can see through them. Ha! Let's see what else is in here, shall we? Ooh! The important thing about a spoon is that you eat with it. It's like a little shovel. You hold it in your hand. You can put it in your mouth. It isn't flat. It's hollow. And it spoons things up. But the important thing about a spoon is that you can eat with it. Yes. Flowers in the meadow, how pretty. The important thing about a daisy is that it is white. It is yellow in the middle. It has long white petals and bees sit on it. It has a ticklish smell. It grows in green fields, and there are always lots of daisies. But the important thing about a daisy is that it is white. That's true, I think. The important thing about rain is that it is wet. It falls out of the sky and it sounds like rain and makes things shiny, and it does not taste like anything and is the color of air. But the important thing about rain is that it is wet. Interesting, don't you think so? The important thing about grass is that it is green. It grows and is tender with a sweet grassy smell. But the important thing about grass is that it is green. Okay, Larry must agree. Do you hear him screaming in the other room? The important thing about snow is that it is, what do you think? Yep, white. It is cold and light. It falls softly out of the sky. It is bright and the shape of tiny stars and crystals. It is always cold and it melts. But the important thing about snow is that it is white. I think we've got apples next. The important thing about an apple is that it is round. It is red. Well, this one is red. I've seen yellow apples. I've seen green apples. What about you? You bite it, and it is white inside. Now that is true. And the juice splashes in your face, and it tastes like an apple, and it falls off a tree. But the important thing about an apple is that it is round. I think I agree with that one. The important thing about the wind is that it blows. You can't see it, but you can feel it on your cheek and see it bend trees and blow hats away and sail boats. But the important thing about wind is that it blows. Very true. The important thing about the sky is that it's always there. I like that. It is true that it is blue and high and full of clouds and made of air. But the important thing about the sky is that it is always there. Thank you, sky. The important thing about a shoe is that you put your foot in it. You walk in it and you take it off at night. And it's warm when you take it off. But the important thing about a shoe is that you put your foot in it. Yes, indeed. Protect your feet. The important thing about you is that you are you. It is true that you were a baby and you grew, and now you are a child, and you will grow into a man or into a woman. But the important thing about you is that you are you, and you are very special. What an interesting book, don't you think so? She had many things that I thought were important, but she thought were more important. Very interesting. I liked it. Did you? So what are some important things? For example, this is a ruler. It's got inches on the top. It's got centimeters on the bottom. It is made of wood. You can use it to draw a straight line on something. So what makes something the most important? I think The important thing about a ruler is that it can measure things. What do you think the most important thing about a ruler is? Okay, interesting. What is the most important thing about a pen? It holds ink. It draws in different colors. This one draws in blue. You can use it to write letters or to color. What do you think is the most important thing about a pen? Okay, yeah, I like that it can write too. What is the most important thing about a toothbrush? Toothbrush. Toothbrush. What is the most important thing? It holds water. It holds toothpaste on top. You use it to brush your teeth so your teeth will stay clean and be healthy. I think that might be the most important thing about a toothbrush, that you use it to keep your teeth and body healthy. What do you think? Okay, yeah. One more. Scissors. What is the most important thing about scissors? These are big, but scissors don't have to be big, do they? Scissors can be small. Scissors can cut hair. Scissors can cut paper. If you're not careful, scissors can cut you, right? So you always want to be very careful. What is the most important thing about scissors, do you think? Yeah, good ideas. I think the important thing is that they cut, and hopefully not people or animals, just hair and paper and cloth. I hope you enjoyed this story, boys and girls. Let me get it so I can show you the cover. The Important Book. It was lots of fun, wasn't it? See you next time. Bye-bye.